It all started on a Monday afternoon, the kind that held the scent of fresh rain and the uneasy weight of new beginnings. Nia Jameson, just 9 years old, stood nervously outside the doors of White Tiger Dojo, her small fingers clutched tightly around her belt. It was her first day at a new karate class. Her heart thudded in her chest, not from fear of falling behind in the forms or kicks, but from what had always followed her, the whispers, the snickers, and the stares. She had faced this before. New town, new school, new faces, and always, someone who thought her skin made her less. That her puffy hair, tied up in twin buns with pink beads, was weird. That a little black girl didn't belong in a mostly white martial arts school. But her mother always said, "Let them talk, baby. You let your hands do the speaking." As she stepped into the class, the air was filled with sharp, key yaws. And the echo of shoes squeaking against polished floors. The instructor, Sensei Allen, was a middle-aged man with kind eyes who greeted her with a bow and a smile. "Welcome, Nia. Let's get you settled." She bowed shyly, whispering her "Oss," and joined the beginners group. Almost immediately, the giggles began. A lanky boy named Jason pointed from the other side of the room. "Who let the doll from the toy store in here?" He laughed. Another girl, Lindsay, smirked. "What's she gonna do? Comb us to death with those beads." Nia heard every word. She kept her eyes forward. Her mom had taught her to breathe through pain, to channel it. But inside, something curled and burned. She wasn't just hurt, she was tired. This wasn't new. At her old school, she'd been made fun of for her skin, her hair, her voice, even the way she danced. Her father had left when she was 3, and though her mother filled every role with strength and love, Nia always felt like she had to work twice as hard to prove she belonged. Back on the mat, Sensei Allen walked by her side, correcting her stance and encouraging her softly. He didn't miss the taunts. "Let them talk," he told her quietly. "Words are noise. Show them your silence." The next few days passed in a blur of push-ups, basic strikes, and more laughter behind her back. Jason and his 2 friends mocked her relentlessly, even mimicking a slow-motion fall every time she tried to spar. The other students either laughed or looked away, uncomfortable but unwilling to stand up. And yet, Nia came back. Every day. She trained harder, stayed longer, practiced every night in her bedroom, her kicks hitting pillows taped to the wall, her shouts echoing into the hallway. Her mom watched silently from the door, pride in her eyes, pain in her heart. "You don't have to fight their ignorance, Nia," she'd say. "But if you do, do it with grace." 2 months later, something shifted. Sensei Allen announced a friendly sparring challenge, 3 rounds, open mat, beginner versus beginner. It was designed to build confidence and test how far the students had come. The moment Jason's name was called, he smirked. "Let me guess, I'm up against a hairball." The laughter that followed was sharp, cruel, and full of expectation. But then the sensei looked down his clipboard and called, "Nia Jameson. Step forward." Gasps. Laughter again. Jason rolled his eyes. "Come on, I don't want to break her beads," he joked. Nia stepped forward, bowing with calm precision. Her mother stood at the edge of the room, clutching her purse tightly. "Ready?" Sensei asked. Nia nodded. "Begin." Jason lunged first, sloppy and overconfident. Nia slipped past his punch like water, pivoted, and hit him with a swift palm strike to the chest. He stumbled backward, stunned. The room fell into silence. He came again, this time angry, wild. But Nia blocked, ducked, spun, then swept his legs clean from under him. He hit the mat hard. 10 seconds. He got up, furious. Charged. She met him with a rising kick that tapped his shoulder, a controlled strike, but sent a message, "I'm not what you think I am." 30 seconds. Match over. The next round came, his friend, Dylan. Bigger. Meaner. He cracked his knuckles like a movie villain. "You're not getting lucky twice." She didn't. She didn't get lucky. She got focused. Her breath slowed. Her stance was perfect. Dylan threw a lazy roundhouse. She ducked and landed 2 quick punches to his stomach before flipping him with a textbook shoulder throw. 45 seconds. Done. Lindsay stepped forward for the last round. She hesitated, nervous now, the laughter gone. But she tried. Nia blocked every kick, turned every jab away, and ended with a respectful tap to her shoulder. 60 seconds. The dojo erupted, not in laughter this time, but in stunned applause. Even the parents watching from the side, who had winced at the earlier teasing, stood a little taller. Sensei Allen clapped softly, then raised Nia's hand. No matter your age, no matter your background, no matter the noise, discipline and heart win. After class, Jason walked up, rubbing his side. Didn't know you were that good. Nia looked him in the eye and smiled faintly. You never asked. That night, Nia's mom took her for ice cream. They sat under the stars, and Nia finally let herself smile fully. They saw me today, she said. Her mom nodded, eyes shining. Baby, they didn't just see you. They witnessed you. And from that day forward, Nia never had to explain who she was again. She didn't need to. Her silence had spoken. Her strength had roared.